Ladies and gentlemen, game number 2, spawning in the top right corner of the map. We've got our orange Protoss player. It's the loser's match, and he's on his last life. Ladies and gentlemen, desRow fighting.
In the bottom left, how's the pink Zerg? My Insanity's Kane.
Alright, so there are more gold bases that if he wants to try and take advantage of, he certainly can. Jokes kind of made last game. desRow saying, who takes a fourth over there? And Kane saying, I forgot I had a back base to fall back on.
Yeah.
Again, I want to know, like, is he just trolling today? Is Kane just kind of like drunken dancing, boxing? Like, what's going on with Kane?
Well, the chat was saying that apparently Snoot forgot about it once. Like, had a really long game because of it. He just could have been like an easy fourth base. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't remember any game like that.
50 minutes in and I've got a free 7th.
Oh, thank God! Oh man, we're running out of minerals. Oh, wait a minute. That would actually be a pretty sick game. Oh, hey there.
Howdy. My name's Goldie. It's nice to meet you.
Goldilocks?
Shook him up.
Just imagine Rifkin with the wig and the pigtails.
I don't know about Goldilocks, dude. I'd be more like, I think, like a Pippi Longstocking.
Okay, same deal.
She was like
though.
super weird and strong.
I don't even remember the fairy tale for that one, to be honest.
Start a new adventure. Lift a horse above my head.
I really don't remember this at all.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Wow.
So desRow, I like that he does this, by the way. So it's worth noting, if you just click the Kane's base, the probe takes the southern path. It won't actually scout the gold that Kane took. So he goes out of his way to make sure to check that. And you know, after seeing something like that on Vonnet Research Station, good assumptions that chances are Kane's taking it here on Expedition Lost.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good assumption.
I mentioned this drones, by the way. It just feels so awkward walking by the probe. It's like,
I imagine drones are the easiest unit to imagine them as their Carbot counterparts, you know?
Yes,
So
I can understand that. Yo, okay, so I know we're talking about a little while ago in stream, Nostalgic Kicks, all these old shows, and I actually went back and I watched like the first season of Shadow Raiders on YouTube. And the Bone Planets, if you guys know what I'm talking about, great. If you don't, I'm sorry, this is going to sound crazy for about 30 seconds. The Bone Planet spaceships, the little attack ships, they're drones. They are literally drones. It was like the sickest thing. Like, hello 2003 or whenever that was produced with Beast Wars and all that. Like,
Oh, yeah, Beast Wars was so cool.
did you see me figure out the new Terran unit?
No.
So people at Blizzard weren't impressed because I was bragging about it. But I was like, "Oh my god, it's a Terran unit that AoEs the sky with fire, and it can transform. It's literally Inferno for the royalty."
I don't get it.
It was the Fire Ant transformer from Beast Wars.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was, yeah, of course. I barely remember anything from Beast Wars. All that I remember that is I had a toy of the cheetah because I really like cheetahs.
Yeah.
It was a cheetah. And it was so hard to remember how to put them back and forth after not playing with it for like 5 years at a time. I'd just be like, what the fuck is this shit?
I think there's a Twitch user I remember seeing in someone's chat. His name is literally Dinobot Terrorize or something like that. Like, that was a good show, man. I grew up with that shit. I didn't really like
reboot.
I didn't like the follow-up one they did where they went back to like the planet or whatever and they got all like naturey and stuff.
No, I really like Zoids, and I hated Zoids like XD or whatever, SD. God, keep on messing up shows.
So it's SD, so it sucked.
Whoa.
Okay, so Spine Crawler's coming down for Kane to help protect the gold. I mean, he's really expecting desRow to get aggressive, but you know, one of the big things that we saw, and I think it was Stardust, I keep referring to Stardust all over the place today, I don't know why. One of the greatest ways we saw him really shut down the gold base was just camping some stalkers on the backside. This is Overgrowth, of course, not Expedition Lost. Camping some stalkers down here and just leaving the Mothership Core for high ground vision. Denied a lot of mining, killed a couple of drones, and it forced some awkward fights. But Kane's actually... It's like not full-on Cats build, but he is looking to use these Spine Crawlers to get aggressive.
Yeah, and it's not, you know, like, desRow's like Marine King here, not even noticing the Spine Crawlers.
Can you not right now?
He has a lot of gateways here. Unfortunately, I don't know, like, I guess mass gateways will work because it's still going to be a lot of units no matter how you look at it, but there's also, you know, you could have gotten robotics for Immortals or a Warp Prism just send across the map and return some damage. Just really feels very limited. If they get a very, like, fortified position in front of your natural, just game units is probably going to, like, be the best at breaking it.
Oh, where's his Overlord, actually? He doesn't have the high ground vision.
Oh. Awkward.
It's an overseer over here. Okay, it's just gonna flood it over. Checking to see the gateways. You can see desRow put down a ton of gateways and chronoing them. Oh boy, that's a big red flag right there. Doesn't know where they came in from because they're not in the natural.
Oh.
desRow's actually attacking towards the gold. But Kane's got two base Hydras. This is kind of insane, but these are so good versus Stalkers. So with the Queens here, with the drones getting pulled, I think he can hold this.
I didn't even notice that the pylon was already out here. I mean, that is pretty big. If desRow had no option to get around the spine crawlers, could have been in a lot of trouble, but if he has a possible win here, it is by doing an attack like this. So the spine crawlers aren't really doing anything.
Yeah, does Kane bring these back in this instance? Like, what's the game plan for this, right? Queen's going to tank some of the damage. Hydra's dealing a lot of the damage. Drone's going to try and hold the Stalkers in position. Zealots do start connecting. They deal some pretty good damage. Almost kills the Hydras. Gets about 1 or 2. Stalkers get caught. But Kane needs these drones on minerals. He needs that income. It's not exactly floating 1,000 minerals to be able to afford to throw too much of this away.
The Queens are still quite beefy, even if they are out of chance fuses.
Yeah.
Hydra's still living. The Mothership Core got really low, so she probably won't be coming into the battle. Yeah, Kane has held, and this was a gateway all-in, guys. This is like, this fails, and you failed. You've lost.
In desRow's fairness, though, who goes fast Hydras off this? GG.
That's the next question. Who takes a fourth there? Who goes two-base Hydra?
Exactly. Congratulations to Kane. He'll survive the group so far and make it to the finals. He'll face against the loser of Mooskills versus Aigas, though. And of course, Mooskills and Aigas are going to play next in the winners match to see which of these two go through. I was a little bit sad, desRow. I thought he was going to get maybe some good karma going his way. You know, he just bought 2 Base Rate TV t-shirts. If he got out of the group, that would have been $50. That would have basically paid for his t-shirts. But we thank him nonetheless for competing and playing today. I hope to see him for more in the future. But yeah, so the question is for Aigas and Mooskills, who's going to win the coin flip? Mooskills or Aigas, whoever calls coin flip first, go, go. Of course, I've been using my real Canadian nickel all day. It's got a beaver on one side and a